Hello, welcome. My name is Candice. I am not a makeup artist. I think I am in my head. I'm just kidding. I'm not. But if you do love makeup like I am, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, then hello! Today I am testing one of my all-time favorite brand. It is the Fenty Beauty and they have a new launch. This is their Eaze Drop Blurring Skin Tint Foundation. Now this foundation claims to deliver smooth, instantly blurred skin in just a few easy drops. Available in 25 shades, Rihanna wanted to create a light coverage, easy to apply, flexible skin tint that instantly evens out your complexion. With hydrating, quick blur complex, is perfect for a no makeup look. So it's beautiful, light to medium, long wear coverage. Applies well with fingers or brush. Humidity, sweat, and transfer resistant formula and 100% cruelty free. I noticed the overall review has been pretty good across different platforms, so I am really excited about this. I have been let down too many times recently with all these complexion products, so I really need this to work and not waste more of my money. The packaging is made out of recyclable plastic, I assume. I wouldn't expect anything less from Fenty. And it's pretty light, so I don't know if touch-up is necessary, but at least it won't be a problem to carry this around. The packaging actually reminds me of their Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation, but instead of glass, it's kind of in plastic, but it's like a frosted body with the glossy cap. And I think compared to most foundation out there, this is very petite. Like, it's smaller, but it's also like a lot flatter. If I were to show you, for example, the Beauty Blender Bounce, look at the difference. It's pretty crazy. Or if I show you the Dior one, this is how it looks like. If this product worked, I think this may very well be like a traveling kind of foundation that people would bring. Now, they didn't specify, but I'm guessing there's no fragrance. I don't think there's any fragrance. This smells like good old chemicals to me. And being as extra as me, you already know that I have prepared a comparison table for you guys. I have to say that the price is pretty good in comparison, but I do have to point out that most of these foundation in the list are made of glass bottles except for the IT Cosmetics, so that might explain the higher price point. Moving on to something that concerned me is actually their shade range. And yes, I know what you guys want to say, Candice, but Fenty Beauty have one of the best shade range in the world. I do agree, but not when it comes to the undertone. This range seems like it's made for people with warm skin. Like, I am personally very curious what is the difference between warm yellow and warm golden. I have like rosy and peachy neutral kind of undertone, so I feel neglected, Fenty. Because out of all of the brands, I would think that Fenty will have my perfect shade. Nonetheless, being a CEO of never getting my foundation shade right, I have picked up a shade that's obviously way too light for me. There is actually a backstory on this. I went back to change it because obviously it was a little too deep for me. I thought it was a 6 instead of a 9, so that's why I went from 6 to 2, but it was actually 9, so I think my color would probably be 5. And you guys already know my secret. I'm wearing turtleneck, so it won't be super obvious on camera, and I'm obviously never gonna wear this out. It's just for formula purposes that I'm trying this on. And as usual, I have already prepped and primed my skin. So it says we should use either fingers or brush, so I'm gonna try both. Is this really supposed to be used with fingers? Because it's very streaky. Or am I supposed to, like, do it in circular motion? Honestly, I don't think the finger thing is working, so I'm gonna use my trusted Sonia G. These brushes are like out of this world, but they deserve a whole video dedicated to them, so I'm not gonna talk about them much. I'm just gonna dip in, and it's already looking a lot better than the finger side, but I am getting like these weird stuff. Look at this. I don't think this is working with the Hydro Primer. I probably should have used their Fenty one. So I'm gonna go take all these off and we're gonna try again with a different primer.
A few moments later.
For whatever reason, I have forgot that I own this, the Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, and since they're both from Fenty, it should work well together. I haven't used this for a while now, to be honest. I forgot how nice it is. Now let's try this again. I am gonna try to use my fingers, but let's see. Yep, it's definitely better compared to just now. I'm going to try tabbing motion as well. Yep, definitely a lot better. I'm happy. First impression, I think this foundation is definitely like really light. I have a lot of pigmentation, and you can see that it's not covering, but I imagine that this is supposed to be used daily. I mean, it did say that it's supposed to be a no makeup look. Honestly, this is really beautiful. It's not like full coverage, and I'm not doing medium coverage as well. I'm just doing it very sheer, very light with just one layer. I want to see how it looks like and to see if there's a potential of me wearing this to work. Now foundation is on. I think I did about 2 or 3 pumps like all over my face, my ear, and my neck as well. It's really light, I can't feel anything, and it's not tacky. And I have to say, I am really impressed with the way it sort of just like filled up my pores. Like I really can't see pores anymore. But like any light to medium coverage foundation, you can definitely still see pigmentation, and I'm not mad about it because I think that's what natural skin looks like. And if you have dry skin, then unfortunately it is still clinging onto the dry patches. It's not super hydrating, but the dry patches, like the cracking part, is not so bad. I'm gonna finish the rest of the makeup off camera and I'll check in with you guys later on how it wears throughout the day.
3 hours later.
Hey guys, so this is how it looks like after 3 hours, and honestly it doesn't look too bad at all. The only visible dry patches I can see is between my brows, a little bit on my nose here, and very minimally on my chin. I started seeing the dewiness coming from my forehead and my cheek, and I did blotted my forehead, and this is how much oil there is. I literally just like did this and the paper fell off. So it's not super oily that the blotting paper will stay on your face. And guys, can we talk about the shade here? Because I thought initially it was looking very white, but now, is it just me or it kind of like blend in with my skin? I don't think it looked as fair as when I apply it. Overall, I have to say I'm very happy with this product. The blurring effect is definitely still there even when the dewy came through. And if you do just use a blotting paper, like I think maybe once or twice a day, it still make your pore look like it's gone. It was never there. And another thing that I like about this product is that it's very natural looking. It looks like skin. With that said, it seems I need to pick up a few more shades because I think this will look amazing for daily wear if it's my color. So if you don't have acne or pigmentation, I don't know what you're waiting for. You should go and give this product a try. And if you do, it's fine too. It makes you look natural. It kind of blurs it, but it's still there. It's fine. You're prettier, but you're also keeping it real, not fake. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you love makeup, skincare, fashion, or me. Or if you don't want to subscribe, it's fine too. Head on to my channel, or I'll link it on the side here of the other makeup reviews that I've done so far. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!